Good morning. Just a little morning motivation. And today's episode is on flexibility. You have to be flexible and you have to be ready to adapt to whatever the universe throws your way. You never know what the universe is going to put your way. It might put good opportunities and it might put bad opportunities. But you have to be flexible and adaptable in your decision making and know which is the best opportunity for you to take. A lot of us are rigid and we don't know how to move, and we stuck in these positions that we've been stuck in because of trauma, grief, pain, and just overall stubbornness. A lot of us are too stubborn to be flexible. So you have to realize that the universe is adaptable. Air is adaptable. Water flows adaptable. Fire moves. Wind, it moves. Everything, the earth is always moving. Everything in this universe is always spinning. Everything in this universe is always in constant movement. Atoms are in constant movement. Even if you look at a rock, it seems like the rock is looking still. But if you look under a microscope, it's a million different things going on in that still rock. So you have to be flexible. You have to be ready to adapt to any situation that life throws at you, because you never know what curveball life throws at you. Life is like a major league pitcher. You never know what kind of pitch it's going to throw at you. It might throw a straight ball, might throw a fastball, might throw an underhand ball, might throw a curveball. So you have to be ready to hit home runs on any ball that life throws at you. But to do this, you have to be flexible. You have to be ready to adapt. A lot of people are rigid. You don't like to listen to people smarter than you. You don't like to listen to people doing the things you're doing. That's like me asking LeBron James for advice on basketball and then not listening to him. Why wouldn't I listen to LeBron on basketball? He's an expert at what he does. I'm going to listen to LeBron. It's no second guessing that. A lot of people second guess your friends and your family that know better than you. If a doctor is telling me to stop doing something, I'm going to listen to the doctor. I'm not going to think I'm smarter than the doctor because I read something on WebMD or the internet. It's just not going to match up to his level of experience and his level of thinking. So you really have to understand that you have to be flexible. Being stubborn is the worst thing you could be in this world. This world is so open and engaging. Nothing is stubborn in this universe. Look at the weather. The weather changes every single day. It's never the same weather. Look at this weather. It's raining right now in the summertime. It's been raining the past couple of days. The weather does what it wants to do because it's unpredictable. It's never stubborn. It does what it wants to do. So you have to be able to be flexible. If you're not flexible and people can't work with you, and people always say, oh, they're this type of person, they're rigid, they don't change. You never want to get labeled that, because getting labeled that is like you getting labeled as nothing. A stubborn person is like a bull or some sort of animal that just doesn't move. And that's not the label you want, because flexibility is life. You have to go which way the wind goes. If the wind goes left, you have to go left. Now, I'm not saying don't have convictions, don't stand your ground, but you have to be flexible. Your reality and all of these dreams that you want, all of these goals that you want, you have to be adaptable. If you're not adaptable to change, how can change come to your life? The nature of change is being flexible. Things will change. You might not get the dreams that you wanted right now, but they're coming. Your blessings are coming, but you have to be flexible. You have to be ready for when they come, and you cannot block your blessings. A lot of times we block our blessings by standing in the way of change, and you have to move out the way. All right, you have to move out of the way of progress. Don't be too rigid that you allow all these new ideas and these new dreams and these new methods to just pass you. Like, I was having a conversation with somebody today. They was like, oh, I don't like AI. AI doesn't care if you like it or not. AI is taking the world over. Your competition is using AI. Half the world is already using AI. Use AI in everything you do. Everything, every computer program, every app uses AI already. We've been using AI in computer programs for 20 years. Captures on websites, Facebook, everything they do has already been integrated with AI. So you saying, oh, I don't want to use AI, you sound slow. That's like me saying, oh, I want to do math with my hand instead of using a calculator. Who's going to win? Me doing math by my hand, trying to add up millions of numbers, or somebody using a calculator? It's just like that. AI is like a calculator. I can do math with my hand. I can do it the old way, up and down, addition, subtraction, or I can use a calculator. What's smarter? I can build a house with my hands, or I'm going to use tools, man-made tools. AI is just another tool that man-made to use. I could cook food with 2 rocks, or am I going to use lighter fluid? Am I going to start a fire with 2 rocks and some sticks? Or am I going to use a lighter fluid and a lighter? It's just common sense. A lot of people don't have common sense. I'm not going to use AI. I'm not going to use the future technology. That's like somebody saying, oh, I'm going to use the encyclopedia or the dictionary. I'm not going to use Google. Who's going to win? Me using Google and solving my problem in 2 seconds? Or you using the encyclopedia, flipping through it? A lot of y'all don't even know what an encyclopedia is. So again, you can't stand in the way of progress. You have to be flexible to whatever life throws at you. It's a little more than motivation for y'all. Listen, if you like my content, you like what I bring, Cash App me. My Cash App is the Corpy Show. Or PayPal me, because I'm trying to buy some new studio equipment so I could revamp this whole studio. Next time, I'm gonna be in a giant blue room. All right, we're manifesting. All right, I love you guys. So I'm sending love and light. Let's start a new week. It's a fun day. It's raining right now. Take time with yourself. Open the window. Listen to the rain. The rain is changing. It's bringing healing energy. A lot of y'all need to heal. You're not flexible because you don't know how to heal. All right, you still that same little traumatized boy or girl, and you need to let that person go or embrace that person, because that person is you, and they did the best they could. And if they didn't sacrifice and they didn't struggle, you wouldn't be who you are right now. Sending love and light your way. Love.